If anyone asks, I wasn't here.
Okay then. You're listening to Friedrich and Friends. This is episode 1 of The Quest for the Rifted Mountain. If you close your eyes and imagine a place where furry little paws scamper hither and yon, and adventure may be hiding just around the corner, then you might be imagining a little town in the middle of who knows where called Whisker Thicket. This is where our story begins. Beneath the whispering leaves of the red maples that bask in the golden rays of the sun from morning till night, there lay a small bundle of fur contentedly napping on a soft pile of straw. This bundle of fur was a chipmunk named Friedrich. As he slept, the aroma of fresh fruit whisked through the air and past his nose, causing his stomach to grumble and his mind to dream happy dreams of fresh blueberry pie and ice cream. But alas, his happy little chipmunk dreams were not to continue. Friedrich! Friedrich, wake up! You've got to come see this!
What did I do? I didn't do it! I don't know anything about the chocolate syrup! Good afternoon, Oscar. What can I do for you?
Hillbilly Bob's in the marketplace, and he's giving away the best fruit you've ever tasted in your life!
Uh-huh. What's the catch?
The catch is that it's all gonna be gone soon if you don't hurry! I saw Rosie trotting that way when I came to find you!
What? Why didn't you say that sooner? Let's go!
Across the meadow, Friedrich ran as fast as his little paws could take him, desperately trying to keep up with Oscar.
Are we almost there yet? I'm running out of will to live!
Yeah, it's just around the bend!
Oh, thank goodness!
A few minutes later, Friedrich, who was a bit soggy from having fallen into a puddle, and Oscar made their way to the crowd of critters in the center of the market square.
I certainly hope this was worth the cardio. What have we got here?
Hello there, Friedrich.
Hello yourself. What's this all about?
Taste and see. Would you like a blueberry?
Sure. Why not? Wow! That's the best thing I've ever tasted in my entire life!
I told you it was worth it! And look at all the other delicious fruits. Ugh! Straight from the horse's mouth. Chew your fruit before you speak, Rosie. My apologies. Well, I see you all forgot to invite me to this picnic. Hello, Fuzzy. It's pronounced Fuzzy. That's not how it's spelled. Would you like some raspberries? Only if they are ripe. Salamanders have sensitive palates, you know. So I've heard. Ooh, I have never in my many days seen such a spread of delightful delicacies. It is all right if I avail myself of the bounty, is it not? Absolutely, Pavel. Help yourself. As the critters indulged in their fruit-filled feast, the wind carried to them the distinct scent of eau de chardonnay, an earthy perfume favored by one Penelope Plume Blanchet, the neighborhood fur stylist and avid perfume connoisseur. Well, if my nose serves me well, and I believe it does, I'd wager we'll be joined by a skunk in a few minutes. Oh, great! I forgot to invite her, too! Now I'm gonna hear it! And exactly what is going on here? Well, howdy, Penelope. Would you like some fresh fruit? I most certainly would. Thank you. Whew! My goose was almost cooked! All right, folks. If you'd give me a moment of your time, I've got something to say. All the townsfolk gathered around to listen to the old billy goat as he turned over an apple crate and stood on top of it. Critters of Whisker Thicket, I come here today to present you with the opportunity of your lifetime. You have tasted the fruits that I brought to you. Now I invite you to embark with me on a quest to the source of these fruits, the Rifted Peak.
The Rifted Mountain? But that's impossible. No one can cross the gap between the base and the peak. Not even an owl like me.
Well, where else would you have found delicious fruit like this, huh? If Hillbilly Bob says he got the fruit from the top of the mountain, then I do not see a reason to doubt him.
I don't know. The critters that try to climb to the top of the Rifted Mountain don't usually come back.
Now, folks, just hear me out. I know the owner of the Rifted Peak. He's assured me that if we follow his trail, we will make it to the top, and he's extended an open invitation to any of you who would like to come. The choice is yours. I'm heading out in the morning. Those of you who will join me can meet me at the trailhead on the north side of town at 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. Enjoy the fruit, and I hope to see you tomorrow.
6 o'clock? In the morning? How am I supposed to get my beauty rest?
The same way you always do, in the middle of the day.
Oh, shush. You're just jealous of my looks.
I don't know about you all, but I trust Hillbilly Bob, and I will trust his friend too. I am going with him. The townsfolk of Whisker Thicket finished up the last of the fruit and went their separate ways, discussing the opportunity that Hillbilly Bob had presented. As everyone was busy licking fruit juice from their paws, no one noticed the 8 beady eyes that glimmered from under the porch of the general store.
Well. It looks like it's time to get to work.
Friedrich, who had eaten more than his fair share of fruit, waddled home feeling rather uncomfortable. The kind of way you might feel after eating an entire serving bowl full of Jell-O and half of a pizza.
No regrets. Not even a tiny little bit of regret. Okay, maybe just a tiny bit.
Well, hello there.
What? Who said that?
I said it. Up here in the bushes.
Ah! You're a spider!
Ah, yes, I'm a spider. Look, I wanted to talk to you, so can we just get over the whole arachnophobia thing and get to the point here?
I guess so.
Great, I'm Snowflake. It's nice to meet you. Listen, I've just got to tell you about that offer that Hillbilly Bob made earlier today.
Yeah?
Yeah, first off, I'd highly recommend you go with him. It's totally worth it.
Really?
Absolutely. It's a total blast. Like a vacation, you know? Just stroll along and enjoy yourself all the way to the top. Think about it, okay?
Yeah, I will.
Okay, I gotta fly now.
With that, Snowflake spun a web parachute and lifted off the ground.
You should really go on the quest with Hillbilly Bob. You'll regret it if you don't. I promise.
The next morning, Hillbilly Bob waited patiently at the trailhead as the first rays of sunshine flooded across Whisker Thicket. Slowly but surely, the townsfolk began making their way to the trailhead.
Salutations, good sir. It is a beautiful morning, is it not?
It is indeed, Pavel. I trust you're rested up and ready to go.
That I am, sir.
As am I. Welcome, Foozay. I'm glad you decided to join me. Are you kidding me? I would not miss this for the world. Well, that's the spirit. Soon as the sun's fully up, we'll head out. Until then, I will set my backpack down and conserve some of my energy for later on. Oh, good. You're still here. Whew. I've got to set this stuff down for a bit. Ouch! Watch where you put that. These salamanders have sensitive feet. What do you have in there? Your entire collection of perfume? No, I only brought the essentials. So, in other words, your entire collection of perfume. Hey, Some of us need it more than others, okay? Okay, just keep it off of my feet. Why don't you keep your feet away from my bags? The sun continued to rise as more critters from Whisker Thicket arrived at the trailhead. From the skies above, there came a flapping noise, somewhat reminiscent of an off-balance ceiling fan, combined with a kazoo. Ah! Look out below! Oh!
Are you all right, Oscar?
I will be in a moment. Just gotta put my wing back in socket. So, where were we?
Okay, I think I've got everything I'll need for this trip.
What's with the beach umbrella?
Well, you never know when you might need one, am I right?
In my considered opinion, Friedrich, no. The only place one might need a beach umbrella is a beach.
Okay, fine, I'll leave the umbrella.
I'm afraid you'll have to leave a lot more than just that.
I believe you're right. Suddenly, as though he had appeared from nowhere, a lion stood beside Hillbilly Bob. Friedrich stared up at the majestic mane as it flowed in the wind, glistening in the morning light. Oscar's beak dropped down to his webbed feet.
Where did you come from?
Good morning, Oscar. Friedrich.
How does he know our names?
Good morning to all of you fine folks of Whisker Thicket. I am the Trail Master. I trust that you all enjoyed the fruits I sent with my friend Hillbilly Bob yesterday. Today, some of you will embark on the quest of all quests.
Some of us? I thought we were all welcome.
You all are, but you'll have to count the cost of coming with me before you do.
Cost? What cost?
Everything you do has a cost, Friedrich. Every choice you make. Following me is no different. If any of you are going to follow me, there are a few rules.
Rules? Nobody told me about any rules!
Pipe down, Friedrich. He's going to tell us about them now. Quite right, Penelope. My rules are few and simple. First, my trail is the only trail that will get you to the peak. You must stay on the path I have provided for you.
Sounds simple enough.
Second, you must trust my guidance. This is not a simple hike. It is a journey, a quest. I have appointed Hillbilly Bob to lead you, and have given him the trail guide.
That's correct. I have the trail guide right here.
All the information you need to make it to the peak is written in that book. In trusting the book, you are trusting me.
That is fair enough. I believe I can do that.
And finally, you must leave your treasures here. They will not be of use to you on the peak or the trail. For those of you who do take this journey, I have provided all the supplies you will need.
But what if there's an entrance fee?
No one buys their way in, Friedrich. Those who come by my path are admitted. Those who do not are not. It's that simple. Count the costs and make your choice. Who of you will follow me? For the first time since the folks of Whisker Thicket had arrived, there was a deep and heavy silence. One by one, critters picked up their things and headed back toward their homes. Slowly but surely, the crowd thinned until only 6 remained standing at the trailhead. Will you leave me too?
And where would we go? Who else will get us to the Rifted Peak?
Well said, Fusée.
I guess I don't need my air compressor.
Why on earth did you bring an air compressor?
For the inflatable pool, obviously.
What else do you have in here? Bobbleheads?
Careful with those. They're vintage.
Oops!
Look, just leave them alone, okay?
What? It's not like you're taking them along with you. What's this? An air flyer?
They're so handy.
If I can have your attention, please.
Shh! You be shh!
Friedrich?
What?
You can follow me, or you can keep your wagon full of trinkets. But you need to make a choice.
Well, I'm gonna go with you, obviously. I was just hoping I could run this stuff back to my house quick before we leave.
I'm afraid that won't be possible. Your quest begins now. I'll meet you at the end of the trail. With this, the trailmaster turned away and disappeared into the forest. Friedrich took one more look at his wagon full of stuff, sniffled a little, and stepped forward to take the backpack that Hillbilly Bob handed to him. There's no turning back now, Friedrich. Best keep your eyes forward. All right, everyone. Are we ready to start?
I've been ready for a while now.
Goodbye, my fine collection of perfume. I will miss you immensely.
I suspect we might too.
What is that supposed to mean?
Oh, look! I think I'm needed over there. Lead the way, Mr. Bob.
Let's go, folks.
Goodbye, inflatable pool. I'll dream of you.
Let's go, Friedrich.
Yeah, I'm coming. Sure is pushy.
Morning turned to noon as the party followed Hillbilly Bob over hill after hill. Friedrich, who wasn't happy about having left his treasures at the trailhead, began to feel ever more grumpy as his stomach emptied and began to grumble. What's wrong, Friedrich? You look perturbed.
Are you feeling all right?
I'm fine. Just keep walking.
I wonder when we'll stop for lunch.
Who put a rock in the middle of the path?
The path is full of rocks.
Thanks for the observation. I suppose that would have been more obvious if I had to walk instead of flying the whole way. Oh, wait. I did walk.
There, I am now walking. Does that make you feel any better?
Don't talk to me. I'm not in a chatty mood right now.
Why don't we take a break for a bit? Inside your bags, you'll find some dried fruit and trail mix if you're hungry. Compliments of the trail master.
Does anyone want chocolate-covered, double-stuffed, caramel-drizzled cookie bites? Oh, right! I had to leave them at the trailhead! I'm sure this dried fig will taste just as delicious, though.
If you don't want it, I'll take it.
No, Rosie, it's my lunch. Keep your nose out of my lunch.
I'm sorry. I was just trying to be helpful.
Friedrich, you want to tell us what's going on?
What?
What? What do you mean, what? You've been sulking ever since we left.
Fusée, settle down.
I'm sorry. We salamanders have very sensitive skin.
So, Friedrich, what's the matter?
I don't know.
You don't know? It's pretty obvious to me.
What's that supposed to mean?
You've been all grumpy ever since you found out you couldn't bring your wagon full of stuff with you on this quest. If you'd let that stuff go, you could actually enjoy this adventure with the rest of us.
Oh.
Is there anything you'd like to add to that, Friedrich?
No.
Then let's finish our lunch and hit the trail again. We got a ways to go before we get to our first campsite. After a long day of hiking, Hillbilly Bob and the critters stopped for the night and pitched their tents. Friedrich, whose mood hadn't improved even a little bit, inhaled his supper and went straight to his tent for the night.
What I wouldn't do for my noise machine right now. Not to mention my mattress. I miss my bed, my quiet room, and my...
Psst! Friedrich!
What? Who's there?
Shh! You'll wake the others. It's me, Snowflake, remember?
What do you want? You told me this would be like a vacation.
Shh! Come with me. I'll explain everything.
Fine. Lead the way.
Snowflake hurried off into the woods, and Friedrich followed as best he could. As they went, a thick fog began to roll in across the forest floor, obscuring Friedrich's vision and bringing with it a strange whispering noise that would make your hair stand on end. It was not long before Friedrich couldn't see Snowflake anymore. What's worse is that he had no idea how to get back to camp.
Snowflake, I think you lost me. Snowflake? Anybody?